How to close a pool with a cartridge filter. Balance your water the day before and make sure that the water is below the skimmer. Turn the pump off, salt cell off, no power. Turn all the breakers off too. Heater, if you have electrical to go into it, turn it off, and the breaker. Make sure everything is off. So it's off, switch is off, gas is off. Here we have one suction to the skimmer. So skimmer goes up, goes into the filter. Here they have some kind of backwash or drain kind of weight on waste. Goes out that way, goes through the filter, comes out into the heater, which is a ray pack, comes out, goes through the salt system. Looks like there was another salt system there. There's two different ones. This one's gone. That's the one that's in it now, and then splits off to the two jets. So I'll show you how to close this one. You might not have this same setup, but I'm going to take this backwash hose off. First thing is, we'll open up the air. Whatever pool pump you have, you're going to take the basket out.
Drain plugs for the pump. Should be 2 of them.
Put your plugs in your basket. Time to blow out your skimmer. Now I use a hose, just a part of a hose from a Kreepy Krauly, and it fits perfectly into a Hayward pump. Before you turn on the blower, we got to put our Gizzmo in. Make sure you put Teflon tape. On this pool, we're using a Ultra Gizzmo, which has a little hole at the top, so you can blow all the water out. Screw the Ultra Gizzmo into the pool skimmer. Now it's time to turn on the blower. Time to add the pool antifreeze. There's a flap at the front called a weir. See if you can get that out. Sometimes they're hard to get out, but try to get it out. Next is take out all your jets and install your duct plug or your bungee plugs. Now, all my pools, I use a duct plug or I use a bungee plug. Take the bolt off, and remember how you put this all back off. That's the same way it goes back. So take this off. Take off the drain plug on the bottom of the cartridge filter. You can hose out the cartridge filter and clean it all out, or just wait till opening.
Take your plug that you took off, put it back, because mice love to go in there and they'll build a nest. So it doesn't have to go on all the way, as long as it threads on.
Now we're going to hook up our hose to the cartridge filter, and this will push out all the water from the bottom of the cartridge filter through the heater and through the jets. As the pump's going, we're going to pull the plug out of the heater here. There's one on the other side, and there's one right here at the manifold. For this particular heater, this Ray pack, I never touch the other one on the other side. I always go for this one here, because it blows it out. There's other heaters where there's two on this side, two on the other. On the manifold, there might be two on yours, but just you're going to have to watch other videos to find out which one's yours. This equipment might not even be yours, but you're going to have to watch a whole bunch of them. So right now, we're going to pull that as it's running. I'm going to turn it on right now. So we're going to pull that plug. So same as with the salt cell, I just leave that salt cell in. I've never had an issue. There's nothing to block the water if there's any water in there, as long as you just blow the lines out a little bit longer. Because every time you take these off, this particular one, these side unions off, you could damage them. Sometimes they crack. So just leave it on there. Plus, I just have one line coming out. So we're just going to leave that, just blow it a little bit longer. Don't forget to put the yellow caps back on the duct plug.
That's it. Put your plug in there. Basket back on. Take all your parts. Put your lid back on. Don't worry about the strap. Strap you just put over to the side somewhere if it's inside. If it's outside like this, just put it inside the garage. Same thing with filter. Filters, clean them and put them in the garage to dry out for next year. And that's it. You put your cover on. Whatever cover you have, you put it on now. Thanks for watching.